This is the story of a small bird living in a burning desert. Her days were filled with suffering. She was weak and often ill. Her feathers were broken. She could not fly. She had no shelter, no water, no food, only silence, hardship, and endless sorrow and deep loneliness. Many lives break not because pain arrives, but because hope leaves. This story is not only about a bird, it is about you. It asks a simple question: how long will you suffer before you change? Sometimes suffering continues not to punish us, but to awaken us. Stay with this story, because one small shift in thought can turn pain into strength, darkness into meaning, and survival into true freedom. One afternoon, a gentle dove flew across the silent desert sky. The fragile bird cried out, "Brother, please wait." The dove landed beside her and softly asked, "Sister, why does sadness follow you everywhere?" The bird replied quietly, "Where are you flying today?" The dove answered, "I am traveling toward the gates of heaven." Hearing this, a warm hope filled the bird's tired eyes. With folded wings, she begged, "Please speak to God about my suffering. When will this pain leave my life? When will these dark days finally end?" The dove nodded with compassion and promised to carry her question. Then he rose and disappeared into the open sky. At heaven's gate, the dove met a glowing angel. He spoke about the broken bird and asked what fate had been written for her. The angel replied gently, "Her journey still holds great hardship. 10 more years of sorrow remain, and happiness will stay far away." The dove felt deep sadness in his heart. He said, "If she hears this truth, her spirit may completely collapse. Is there no guidance that can help her survive?" The angel remained silent for a moment and then said with calm wisdom, "Tell her to remember one sentence always. Thank you, God, for everything. This gratitude will be her true test." The dove returned and shared the message with the bird. At first, she did not understand its meaning. Still, she made a quiet promise within herself that no matter what happened, she would follow it. When she collapsed on burning sand, she whispered, "Thank you, God, for everything." When thirst dried her throat and no water appeared, she repeated the same words with faith. When illness stole her feathers and strength, she still chose gratitude over complaint. Slowly, unseen changes began to unfold. New feathers replaced the weak and broken ones. One evening, dark clouds gathered above the desert. Strong winds blew and rain poured heavily. Green plants rose from dry ground. A small pond formed beside her. Health returned to her fragile body. She spread her wings and flew again. Joy replaced suffering in her heart. After 10 days, the dove passed by once more. He was shocked to see her flying happily. The lifeless desert now bloomed with greenery. Confused, he returned to heaven for answers. The angel smiled and said, "Yes, 10 years of sorrow were written, but sincere gratitude burned her past trials. Her test ended early. 10 years of pain became 10 days of growth." Most people begin complaining as soon as small troubles enter their lives. They ask, "Why me?" and forget the quiet power of gratitude. When we sincerely say, "Thank you, God, for everything," in every moment, painful or beautiful, our inner world shifts. Complaining adds weight to life. Gratitude removes the burden. From today, make a promise to yourself. Whatever situation God places me in, I will thank Him wholeheartedly. Sometimes this single change is enough to reshape your path. Let us say together now, "Thank you, God, for everything," and allow faith to guide your heart toward peace and strength.